Do you often find yourself comparing your personality or your life to others? Ever caught yourself scrolling through your feed and thinking, why can't that be me? Or something like, I wish I had a life like that. Well, let's be honest, we all compare ourselves to others in some way or another. But when it becomes a habit, it can be really harmful to our mental health. When we compare, we often end up feeling jealous or thinking we're not good enough. This can really knock down our self-confidence and make us feel lonely, like we're the only ones not having fun. So, how does comparing yourself with others affect your mental health? Well, comparison can be a sneaky troublemaker. When you constantly compare yourself to others, you often end up feeling inadequate, anxious, or even depressed. When you compare yourself to others, your self-esteem takes a hit, and you forget the most important fact of all, and that's your unique self and your strengths. We might start questioning our own abilities, thinking we're not good enough because we don't match up to someone else's achievements or lifestyle. It makes you overly critical of your own flaws and imperfections, which isn't exactly a great recipe for self-compassion and mental well-being. With all that in mind, it's easy to see why comparison can be a huge problem. Therefore, avoiding or reducing comparison is like giving your mental well-being a breath of fresh air. It removes that constant doubt and self-criticism and replaces it with greater confidence and self-belief. And, most importantly, letting go of the need to constantly compete or compare creates space for greater peace of mind, helping you cope better with life's challenges. So, how do you do all that? Well, let's see how to stop comparing yourself to others so much. Start by focusing on your own life and what makes you happy. Celebrate your own successes, even the small ones, and try to do a little better each day than you did the day before. Additionally, limiting your social media exposure can make a huge difference. Spending less time scrolling through feeds helps reduce those moments where you might feel inadequate compared to others. Instead, use that time to engage in activities that enrich your life, read a book, catch up with a friend, or start a new hobby. Another helpful tip is to practice gratitude. Focusing on what you have, rather than what you think you lack, can shift your mindset significantly. Also, try to surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who uplift you and make you feel good about yourself. Lastly, it is to accept your imperfections. Understand that imperfections are part of being human because nobody is perfect. Accepting your imperfections can lead to a healthier self-image and a more satisfying life, reducing the urge to unnecessarily compare yourself to others. As we wrap up, it's important to acknowledge that even with the best strategies, sometimes these feelings can be overwhelming. So, if you find that despite your best efforts, your feelings are still overpowering your will to change, it may be time to seek additional support. With Therapy Mantra, you can book a trial therapy session with just a few clicks. The link is in the description.